Hi everyone, I am Adulya Baby, Assistant Professor, AJK College of Arts and Science. We are discussing about the topic Management Accounting. In that, first unit is an introduction to Management Accounting. The first one is the meaning of Management Accounting. The term Management Accounting refers to accounting for the management. Management Accounting provides necessary information to assist the management in creation of policies and in day-to-day operations. It enables the management to discharge all its functions, that is planning, organizing, staffing, directing and controlling efficiency with the help of accounting information. Next one is the definition of management accounting. According to Anglo-American Council of Productivity, management accounting is the presentation of accounting information is such a way as to assist management in the creation of policy and in the day-to-day operations of an undertaking. Next, we are discussing about the topic Objectives of Management Accounting. The objectives of management accounting are: first one, to assist the management in promoting efficiency. Efficiency includes best possible services to the customers, investors and the employees. Next one is to prepare budgets Next one is to prepare the budgets covering all functions of business, that is production function, sales function, research function, finance function, manufacturing function, etc. The next is to analyze monetary and non-monetary transactions which are occurring in the organization. The next objective is to compare the actual performance with the plans for identifying deviations and their causes. The next function is to interpret financial statements to enable the management to formulate future policies. The next objective is to submit the management at frequent intervals in operating statements and short-term financial statement. The next objective is to arrange for the systematic allocation of the responsibilities of management. The next objective is to provide a suitable organization for discharging the responsibilities in the organization. These all are the objectives of the management accounting. Next, we are discussing about the scope of management accounting. The scope of management accounting: in various fields, management accountings are occurred. In the field of financial accounting, cost accounting, budgetary control, inventory control, reporting, statistical methods, tax sections, methods and procedures, internal audits and office services. In the case of financial accounting provides historical information. In the case of financial accounting provides historical information. In the case of financial accounting, it provides historical information. It forms the basis for the future planning and future requirements of the organization. The next scope is the cost accounting. Cost accounting provides various techniques of the costing, like marginal costing, standard costing, operation costing, etc. The techniques plays an important role in the cost accounting. Next scope of the management accounting is the budgetary control. They include framing of budgets, comparison of actual performance with the budgetary control and the performance appraisal, etc. The next scope is the inventory control. It is considered with the over inventory from the time it is received in the inventory control. It is concerned with the inventory control. It is concerned with the control over inventory from the time it is received. The next scope is the reporting. Reporting includes the presentation of monthly, quarterly, half-yearly income statements and other related reports such as cash flow and fund flow statement. Cash flow and fund flow statement are one of the techniques used in management accounting. These reports are submitted to the management for the evaluation of performance and decision making. The next scope is the statistical methods. Statistical tools like graphs, charts, index, numbers, etc. are used in the presentation of information to various departments in the organization. The next scope is in the field of taxation. It includes preparation. The next scope in the field of taxation. It includes preparation of income statement, assessing of the effect of the tax on capital expenditure, proposals and pricing. The next scope is methods and procedures. They deals with organizational methods for cost reduction, procedures for improving the efficiency of the accounting and the office operation. The next scope will include in the field of internal audit. This refers to the establishment of a suitable internal audit system for the internal control. The last scope is the office services. They cover a wide range of activities like data processing, filing, copying, printing, communication, etc. The next one of the main topic of management accounting is the functions of management accounting. Functions of management accounting includes forecasting, organizing, coordinating, controlling, analysis and interpretation, communication, economic appraisal. First one is forecasting. Forecasting is the first function of management accounting, making short-term and long-term forecasts and planning the future operations of the business. The next function of the management accounting is organizing. Organizing the human and physical resources of the business. This is done by assigning specific responsibilities to the different peoples in the organization. The third function of management accounting is coordinating, providing different tools of coordinations. Examples of coordinating tools such as budgeting, financial reporting, financial analysis, financial interpretation, etc. The next function of management accounting is controlling. Controlling performed by using standard costing, variance analysis and budgetary controlling in management accounting. The next function of management accounting is the analysis and interpretation of data. Analysis and interpretation is another function of management accounting. Analyzing and interpreting financial data in a simple and purposeful manner is the next function. The next function of management accounting is communicating. Communicating the results of business activities through promote and accurate reporting systems in an organization. The next function is the economic appraisal, appraising the social and economic forces and government policies and interpreting their effect on the business. These all are the functions of management accounting. Next we are discussing about the topic advantages of management accounting. Advantages includes helps in decision making, helps in planning, helps in organizing, facilitate communication in business, helps in coordination, evaluation and control of the performance in the business, interpreting of financial information that provided by the business, and the last one is economic appraisal. First we are discussing about helps in decision making. Management accounting helps in decision making such as pricing, make or buy, acceptance of additional orders or selection of suitable production mix, etc. The next one is helps in planning. Planning includes profit planning, preparation of budgets, programs of capital investments and financial management accounts, assist in planning through budgetary control and capital budgeting, cost volume, profit analysis. The next one is helps in organizing. Management accounting uses various tools and techniques like budgeting, responsibility accounting and standard costing. A sound organizational structure is developed to facilitate the use of these techniques. The next advantages is facilitating communication. Management is provided with up-to-date information through periodical reports. Those reports assist the management in the evaluation of performance and control. The next advantage of management accounting is helps in coordinating. The functional budget such as purchase budget, sales budget, overhead budget, etc. are integrated into one known as master budget. This facilitates clear definition of departmental goals and coordination of their activities. The next advantages of management accounting is evaluation and control of performance. Management accounting is a convenient tool for evaluation of performance. With the help of ratios and various analyses, the efficiency of department can be measured. Management accounting assists the management in the location of weak spots and in taking corrective actions. The next advantage of management accounting is interpretation of financial information. Management accounting presents information in a simple and purposeful manner. This facilitates quick decision making in an organization. The last advantage of management accounting is economic appraisal. Management accounting includes the appraisal of social and economic forces and government policies. This appraisal helps the management in assessing their impact on the business. These all are the advantages of management accounting. Next, we are discussing about the needs and importance of management accounting. The needs and importance of management accounting includes increased efficiency, proper planning, measurement of the performance, maximizing profitability, improve services to customers, effective management control. First one is increase efficiency. Management accounting increase the efficiency of business operation through correct accounting. Next one is a proper planning. Management is able to plan various operations with the help of information. Next one is a measurement of performance. Management accounting should measure the performance of the organization through various analyses such as ratio analysis, cash flow statements, fund flow statements, etc. The next need and importance of management accounting is maximizing the profitability. Maximizing the profitability is the main goal of every organization. The next importance of management accounting is improve services to customers. Improving the services to customers will lead to the customer satisfaction. This will help the customers in a good manner. The next importance of management accounting is the effective management control. To controlling the organization, it will helping the management accounting. The main differences between management accounting and financial accounting. In the case of objectives, financial accounting supplies information in the form of profit and loss account and balance sheet to outside parties like shareholders, creditors, government, etc. In the case of management accounting, it provides information to the internal users of the management. The next area of difference is performance appraisal. Financial accounting is concerned with the overall performance of the business, whereas management accounting is concerned with the departments or divisions that are happening in the organization. The next difference between management accounting and financial accounting in the area of data is financial accounting is mainly concerned with the recording of past events, whereas in the case of management accounting, it is concerned with the future plans and policies. In the case of nature, financial accounting is based on the measurements, whereas management accounting is based on the judgments. In the case of accuracy, accuracy is an important factor in the case of financial accounting, but approximation are widely used in the case of management accounting. The next comparison in the field of legal compulsion. Financial accounting is compulsory for all joint stock companies. where management accounting is not compulsory, it is only optional. Monetary transaction. Financial accounting records only monetary transaction which can be expressed in the terms of money. Where in case of management accounting records not only monetary transaction but also non-monetary events, namely technical changes, government policies, etc. In the case of control, financial accounting will not reveal whether plans are properly implemented. Where in case of management accounting will reveal the deviations of actual performance of plans. Next, we are discussing about the difference between cost accounting and management accounting. In the case of objective, the objective of cost accounting is the ascertainment and control of cost of products or service. Whereas, in the case of management accounting, the objective of management accounting is to help the management in decision making. The next area of difference is the scope. In case of cost accounting, it deals primarily with the cost data. In the case of management accounting, it deals with both cost and revenue. Data used. Only quantitative aspect is recorded in the case of cost accounting. But management accounting uses both quantitative and qualitative informations, nature of the organization. In the case of cost accounting uses both past and present figures in the organization. But in the case of management accounting, it is concerned with the projection of figures of future. Next, we are discussing about management accountant. Management accountant is a person who are controlling and operating the management accounting. Management accountant is an essential factor of every organization. Next, we are discussing about the topic management accountant. Management accountant is a person who are doing all the managerial accounting functions. The functions of management accountant are discussed. The first one is planning for control. Next one is evaluation of performance. The next is reporting. Next function of a management accountant is tax administration. The next function is appraisal of external effects. The first function of management accountant is planning for control. Management accountant establishes, coordinates and maintains an integrated plan for control of the operations in an organization. The next function is evaluation of performance. The next function of management accounting is he should evaluate various policies and programs should be formulated in the organization. The next function of management accounting is reporting. He has to compare the actual performance with the plans and standards. The results of the operations are to be interpreted and reported to the all levels of management. The next function is tax administration. He supervises all matters relating to the tax of accounting such as tax paying, etc. The next function of management accountant is a appraisal of external effects. He is to assess the effect of various economic and physical policies of the government. These all are the functions of a management accountant. As like the functions, there are various duties for management accountant. They are collection of information, evaluation of information, interpretation of information and reporting of information. The first duty is the collection of information. The management accountant should collect all the information from all different departments of the organization. The next duty is to evaluate the information. The collected information should be evaluated and make an analysis on that. The next duty of the management accounting is the interpretation of the information. In the case of interpretation, it should make analysis and a final statement of the information. The last duty of the management accounting is reporting of information. The report that should be submitted to the organizational heads and all levels of organization. These all are the duties of management accountant.